Anyways, we're gonna start this. Did you put the music in?
Are we gonna hear it in our cans?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, so we're starting it off. So, anyways, welcome to Shit People Are Talking About with T and J.
Good afternoon. We're not even putting a date on it. We
Good
love
evening.
that title.
Yeah.
So let's just start it off right away. What was Melania wearing the other day?
Last year, Zara.
What the hell? Did she have a dress in somebody's dress or anything like that? Did they put that shit on her on purpose?
Well, first of all, one thing I've learned
Are we
is
gonna-
anybody over 18 does not need to be wearing anything with writing on it.
Yeah, exactly. First of all, let's go back before we even start that conversation. We got to introduce our guests
Introduce yourself as well.
and me. All right, so
No,
We were starting in turbo.
who the shit is talking is what it is right now.
that's what it is.
No,
All right.
what
This
the
podcast started 5 minutes ago. Y'all just tuned in.
All right, so listen, I'm Tonya Dunham. I guess I better look over here
It's
and
called
over there.
WTF.
Yeah. Who the fuck am I? But anyways, I'm Tonya Dunham. I've been, I'm a news producer and decided to do my own pop podcast for,
Speaking of,
oh, sorry. I have to be close.
Yeah.
Anyways, decided to do my own podcast with my friend Jay.
Get up on the salad, girl. This is
Okay.
Jay Jones.
Yes. I think
Tanya and I, we worked for a long time together as producers and executive producers for all various daytime news, hard
and talk
news.
shows,
Exactly.
Geraldo, Queen, all kinds of stuff. So we've been, it's been a long time.
I'm not dating myself, but yes, it's been a minute.
So our guest today is I can't even talk today. It's Rolonda Watts.
Who is dating herself?
Yo, no, don't date yourself. We still
How many
fine.
books you got, Ro?
One
One.
good one.
Oh, okay.
Endorsed by Dr. Maya Angelou.
Oh, there you go.
Destiny
There you
Lingers.
go. It's a great book.
And it's
Gotta
good for-
get it.
it's
What's
good
the name
for
of the book?
summer. Destiny Lingers. Time moves on, but destiny lingers. Good
And we-
interracial romance
I
Out of
think
North Kakalaka, right?
out of North Kakalaki and New York City.
Oh, okay.
And there's a lot of stuff in there y'all might recognize. Recognize.
I went to your book signing. You just don't remember.
I know.
I was there in
You
Larchmont.
did. You did.
I-
In California. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, my girl
I
Jackie.
remember that.
Jackie
joined
Jarrett,
her.
yeah.
See, I told you knew him. I told you.
And I
you
kept
knew
going
him.
like, I was looking
And
at
I
you.
seen we had dinner with Dr. Phil.
That-
Not Dr. Phil, Dr. Drew.
Doctor anybody.
What?
Exactly.
That's right.
See,
6 degree.
Small
That's
world,
right.
small
That's
world,
right.
everybody.
Anyway,
Anyways, our next guest
I
is
had dinner with an LPN last night. There's no doctors in the room.
What's LPN mean?
Licensed practitioner
nurse.
nurse.
Well, let's play doctor.
Anyways, this comedian Jamie Roberts over here. Jamie Roberts.
Peace. How y'all doing?
Welcome
Thanks
to
for
the
having me, man.
Welcome to the Terror Dome.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Terror
Thank you.
Dome.
It's a terror dome. I had no
Drinks up,
idea we was
everybody.
in the
Drinks
terror
up, drinks
dome.
up.
I had no idea.
Anyways, now we're gonna go back to crazy ass. Melania wearing that jacket. What do y'all think about that?
Like I said, one of the things I've learned is that women over 18 don't need to be wearing anything with writing on it.
There you go.
Like juicy and all these things are like written on your chest, written on your butt, written on your back. You know, it's like, it's over. That's a teenage thing to do.
I'm telling you, that was for real. She meant to put that jacket on and go into those immigrant little shelters and have them read it. They probably, I don't know. You think
Is
they
that
can
how
read
much
it?
is that how much she's upset with her husband?
Yeah,
I
That
think
you
so.
would do that and
Yeah.
create
Yeah.
such a
Yeah.
because it's I don't get it. It just doesn't make sense because if this is the issue today that people don't seem to care about each other. And to write something that you don't care and then ask the question, do you? Well, that's enticing me to have an answer to you.
Exactly.
Yeah, I give a freaking care.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
And
it
I
was
wouldn't wear anything like that in this time and the place and the position. Well, I mean, it just I don't get it at all. And plus, it was last year's Zara.
it's a head scratcher.
She got it
for
off the
sure.
clearance rack.
She must have gotten
She
it
got
from
it off
Nordstrom.
the clearance rack.
From the
Bootleg.
bootleg Zara. I think somebody just painted it on there.
Probably so. But I'm telling you, that was not oops. That was planned.
Yeah, I know. I think it was a planned message for her husband, though. That's what I think.
You think so?
Yeah, her husband sent her out there. That's what it was. I need you to go down there and make right with those immigrants and make them know. And she was like, I don't care. Do you? And we all know he don't care either. So it's very straight.
I just thought it was just such an insensitive and stupid thing to do. It was stupid.
Well, the whole
my
thing-
question is, who are your friends, Melania?
Right.
Because my
Right.
friends wouldn't let me go out like that.
Right.
And I have been in a
Exactly.
position where I had people who dressed me and who told me what to say in public and do all that stuff.
That's right.
And your friends don't let you hang out like
That's
that.
right.
And that's like somebody that is not a staff that cares about you.
No.
And, or anything. Do
Well,
you
well,
care?
well,
Do
there you
you?
go.
I don't care. They don't
There
care.
you go, right there. The staff did that shit and laughed.
Well,
That's what
right.
happened.
The
That's
spin
right.
doctors couldn't help her.
Not at all.
She just got trapped.
And then he came on and said, "Yeah, that's right. That's what we talking about." How are you picking that up?
2 days before that, I think the Homeland Security advisor or chief or executive was eating Mexican food,
Yeah,
and
they
she
got-
got flaked.
Yeah,
you
she
know?
got bum rushed up in
Exactly.
DC.
They were like, "Why you eating Mexican
No,
food?"
all of them they've had their.
You don't like Mexicans, but you eating their food.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to make this Taco Bell at home. That's what you're gonna do. You ain't gonna come out to the
And your
restaurant.
garden is clean, and your storefront is running, and your children are cared for. And as soon as that labor force leaves, you're gonna feel a dearth.
No, they're not
You
getting
know?
rid of them though. They're not getting rid of the
No.
immediate circle.
No.
Mm-mm.
But they'll
They're
get rid.
yeah.
They'll get rid of their
Well,
family though.
Right.
if
They're
one-
already in.
If one of us is in trouble, all of us are in trouble.
Oh,
That's,
Well,
what
what's
I say.
really going down.
I don't know.
I'm getting depressed.
I'm no.
Me too.
Exactly. It's
Let's
very
turn the
sad.
channel.
Yeah, turn the
Well,
channel. That's what I was working on all day. Immigration, people crying, talking. I think it was there was a rally in Elizabeth with the senator and all the mayors from New Jersey rallying about the immigration, about these kids getting them out of shelters.
Well, here's the reality, and you can't overlook this. You don't see blue-eyed, blonde-haired little children getting ripped from their parents on any
Speak on
board.
it, sister.
Exactly.
Now, and
Exactly.
let's be real about it.
Speak on it,
You
sister.
don't see that. And so this is a land that is built on immigrants. This is a land where children came clinging to the whatever lifeline they had in terms of a mother or family. And they came here to this country.
Right.
We don't see images of people who aren't brown
Right.
being ripped from their mothers and fathers in the chest of their 9 months old to 17 years old,
Do you see-
and thousands of these children, you don't even know where they are. I lose my iPhone for 10 minutes. I'm going crazy. I can't imagine losing my child for weeks and
Exactly.
weeks. That's
Exactly.
ridiculous.
It's
and for
definitely ridiculous.
And don't ask what Trump is doing. Americans, we have to
He's
ask what
playing
we're
golf.
doing. We have to ask what we're doing to allow children getting ripped. It's so ridiculous. It's just
It's just
The thing you have to understand too is they're worried about the border, which is the Mexican
right.
border.
Yeah.
So you're not going to see blue-eyed and blonde-haired people trying to cross that border, but we're seeing them come through, flying through with visas and everything else like that, freely nil. You know
look,
what I
a
mean?
border's a
It's not
border.
problem.
It's not just on the West Coast that we have borders. We have borders everywhere.
Well, they're not worried about the Canadians.
They're not worried
Right.
about the Europeans. They're
No,
not
they're
worried
just
about the
worried
French. They're not
people-
worried about
no,
the
they're
Germans,
worried
the
about
Russians.
people who
the-
are poor. That's
I mean,
what it
come
is.
on. Why all of a sudden the Mexicans are the target?
Because they're poor.
Yeah.
and they're brown.
The
And they're
poor
brown.
and they're brown.
Right.
So
Because
they don't
they're
have a
poor.
voice. But guess what? We are a United
Yeah,
States
exactly.
of mind that this will not exist in under our name. So
What do you think is gonna happen now?
So one thing I think they are gaining
Uprising.
is a voice. Somebody's got to say. Now listen, we have to have some kind of rules. You can't have everybody coming over here running amok. Let's be
Right.
for real.
Exactly.
Right.
But where does that? Where do the children come in? We need to really figure that out. And when you find these children who've been separated from their families, who's
If
going to
they
do the
find them. First of
talk
all-
shows do psychological follow up with people they traumatize. Is the United States government going to do that?
We don't
with
have
these
no money.
children?
Well, that's the big issue because there is a psychological impact if
A
you
tremendous
if you
psychological impact.
rip families apart. You know, so that is another step.
And we've seen that in our own
If-
culture.
who-
Yeah,
who's-
Well, that's the
Exactly.
thing. We've come. You know, black families have been separated since.
Slavery.
Wait a minute.
Right.
First, the only time in my history, or in my study of history, and I'm not saying I know everything, but based on my experience in these more than 50 years, the only people I've ever seen ripped from their mother's arms are people who are slaveholders, human traffickers, and Nazis.
Exactly.
I haven't seen anybody else
Well,
do
this
that to a
this is the-
family
this is the
other than those
2018
people.
edition of that.
And the number one business in this world is human trafficking.
Right.
And if you don't think
Right.
those human traffickers are out getting those children, I mean, I know it's not easy to hear that.
Well, that's
but
what-
let's be for real.
Exactly. But
Y-
that's
this
what
is
they're
a
running away
prime
from.
time to go and
Exactly
kidnap
what they're running
children
from.
because
Speak
they don't
on
have
it,
a
sister.
voice, and the poor people poor brown people can't save themselves. Well, this is a time where we need to help our brown brothers.
How?
Like we have done time and time.
How?
Well, to lift your voice like I'm doing.
Right.
I'll lay my voice on the line. If that's all I got a voice.
Yeah,
Dr.
exactly.
Maya Angelou said, you see something, you say something. It's wrong, and
What?
you stand up about it.
Wait
I
a
heard
minute.
that on the platform just a few minutes ago, too.
I thought the MTA said that.
She said that, but no, she
MTA
said,
don't rip
but
off
she
my
said, but this is
envelope.
what she said:
Are
lift
they
your
paying-
voice.
Are they
Well, that's
paying
true.
my
You
Angelo
have-
royalties for that?
Yeah,
You
exactly.
do have a
Royalties
voice.
for
But
that,
she said,
yes.
lift your voice. If it's wrong, say something. But to sit back and not say anything about Trayvon Martin, to sit back and not say anything
Oh my
about
gosh,
children being
yes.
ripped off at the border, just sit back and not say anything about half the things that we're dealing with is not part of what being American is either.
This is true. Very true.
I don't know.
But
I'm
you do
sad
know.
about the whole situation.
Well,
It's
it's
just
maddening.
But why
maddening.
is
You-
Mexico so bad? Every time I think of Mexico, it's like Cancun and Coronas. Why are we like hating on Mexico? Let them in. What's wrong with them?
well, then we have to let the Haitians in and everybody else in.
What's wrong with the Haitians?
Nah,
That's some good food. What's wrong?
Well, they just kicked up the zero policy.
I know the
scenario.
zero tolerance
Right, zero
policy,
tolerance,
yeah, but still, what is the problem with Mexico?
I don't know.
Don't let them in. Why not? What are they doing that is so bad that we don't want them in the country? I understand they didn't do 9/11. That wasn't them.
All right.
They are hardworking people who love their families. What's wrong with that?
Well, to the defense of some of those critics who say
here we
this,
go.
they say that there's a criminal element that
Oh,
comes
please,
in.
come on, there's a criminal
but
element in
there
everybody.
but there's no fact to back up what the president said. He said there's this raging criminal element that comes
Yeah,
with
they're rapists,
immigrants. There's
they're
no proof to
murderers
that.
and
There's
everything,
no
right.
proof to that.
There's murderers and rapists in every goddamn culture.
And-
Listen,
and
there's
let's-
murders
and let's be
rapists
real.
right now in the United States. That's
Right.
why they're in
Right.
jail.
And we do need to set rules, and we do need to be sensitive about who we leave in here. But that doesn't mean that we leave our Constitution behind, that we leave everything that we stand for as a nation behind
Constitution's
that was
a
built
joke.
of immigrants.
You know that already. That Constitution.
I'm going to write a new one.
You gonna write a new one?
I'm going to write a new one.
What's yours?
Yeah, good.
All
You gotta
right,
get
y'all.
you gotta get signatures of 800 white men to make that happen. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
I think I can get it.
Oh, you know 800 white men?
I'm going to get it.
Well,
get it.
I think that you're having the beautiful thing about, blatant truth is that it makes all of us see it and deal with it. I have dear friends who voted for Trump and they support him, but they're having real issues right now about.
I bet you they are.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it's voters' remorse, but they're coming to the reality that this is so not cool. I don't even know where we are right now in the world.
I'm going to say
and I'm sensitive to that too. I mean,
They voted for
I'm
we're
gonna
all
say
in the
it.
same
Just for
pot
the
here.
free
Donald
back to-
Trump is the devil. Okay?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes, the devil.
All right, Lord, this is my last.
Okay.
They are coming for me tonight.
They probably coming to me. They might be shut down later. All right, so we're going
Okay.
to move on.
Snipers gonna
Let's
catch me
hope it's a
outside the
tremendous
building.
learning curve for humanity.
Well, that's what it
let's call
probably
something.
is, right?
Before it's all said
Well,
and
I
done,
think
I'm
that
looking
there's
at it.
something
Negative
that good
press
things are
is-
going to come
right.
from all of this. I mean,
I hope so.
we all go gung ho in what we believe in, and then we have to regroup and take a look at things and readjust. And let's give this situation a chance to readjust. And if it doesn't, then we need to raise freaking hell.
I love my kids. Just wanna
Those
put that-
kids need to be back with their families ASAP.
Yeah.
That's just bottom line.
Yeah.
It's sad. All right, so we're going to move on to the next topic.
Well,
What is
let's
our next
find out
topic?
what's Jamie up to now.
You want to know what I'm up to?
Yeah.
Been working. Jamie Roberts, comedian Jamie Roberts. I'm also the sales manager for Radio 103.9.
Oh.
Out here working these streets. That's what we do. These streets. Got a hell of a show every Sunday. It's the best show in New York City called Sunday Night Live. Been featured on MTV, VH1. Soon to be HBO.
Oh,
yeah,
look
soon
at
to be
you.
HBO.
All
We
right.
working. We out here working, man. So
He out here.
we out here. So you can catch me at JamieRoberts.com. I appreciate that.
You have a show coming up this Sunday, right?
Yeah, of course. Okay.
Yes, at this pod.
Look how generous, and this man is very generous.
Somebody next to me is on that show.
Oh,
if she can
yes?
say her name.
What's your name?
Rolonda. Hey,
It kind of sounds like Wakanda. Wakanda.
God, this guy's got to go Wakanda.
So
vibe.
Jamie hooked me up. Jamie said,
Yes.
"You're coming home. Come on the stage. Come
on
join
the
us. Thank you
stage.
so
Come
much.
join
baby."
us. What is
Yeah.
it? Sunday? What time?
Sunday Night Live. We call it's a 9 o'clock at Broadway Comedy Club.
All
every
right.
week. We got the best show in town. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right.
Come out and have some fun.
We'll do that. Come see my girl. What else you got going on, Rolonda? What you doing now?
Well, let's see.
Miss
Tomorrow
Watts is
night,
in-
I'll
No,
be with you
hold
Sunday.
Hold on. Rolonda Watts. Make sure you get the last name.
Rolonda Watts.
Wait, you know
There it
that
is.
you know when I did
Rolonda Watts.
when I did the talk show, they dropped my last name.
Really? Is this
Yeah,
one?
it's just
Because they
Rolonda,
needed the
yeah.
Los Angeles market. Watts means something different out there.
Oh.
And you think I'm kidding?
Yes,
That's
I
true.
know,
Well, it's about
I was the
numbers,
only
right?
I was the only one with one name. But yeah, so Sunday I'm going to be with Jamie, and then Saturday tomorrow night I'm going to be at the Comedy Village
Okay.
Oh,
What
downtown.
time?
All right.
downtown, McDougal, 9:45.
9:45.
9:45.
Tomorrow's Pride, right?
Yeah.
It's going to be crazy
It's
down
gonna be
there.
insane on Google Street.
Oh
girl.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's
As the
Pride?
sister of a proud gay man.
Tomorrow's Pride.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's
Well,
gonna be
rock on with
crazy.
Pride.
Yes.
Happy Pride
Happy
Day.
Pride,
Pride
Day
Day.
to all the Pride people. Happy
No
Pride
doubt.
Day.
Enjoy and be safe out there, for real.
Is today the first day of summer?
Yes,
Yesterday.
The solstice.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Summer
That was
solstice.
yesterday.
No,
Okay.
Was it yesterday?
Yesterday was the
It
longest
the
day.
drinks, it was the
Well,
drinks.
check it. Where about Roseanne?
Well, you know they come out with this whole show that they gonna kill her off and come back with
Yeah.
the
Who
show.
said they were killing her off?
She's
They
off the
ain't
show.
killing-
That's in the news.
That's the
Killing her off.
terminology, right?
They could
ABC is bringing the show back
They
without
ain't got to
Roseanne.
kill her off. They
They
could put her in the
86 are
mental.
behind.
She died a miserable death.
Wow.
What happened? The
Yeah,
Connors.
Connors.
The
It's the
Connors.
Connors.
Yeah, it's called the
exactly.
Connors.
And I'm
They didn't
so
say-
glad.
They did not say
Thank
they
you,
were
DJ.
killing her off.
DJ J.U. Ice on the mic.
J.U. Ice.
On the
That's
news.
Juice.
On
What
the
are we talking
beat.
about J.U. Ice?
Yeah. DJ Juice. Say hello.
Trying to say it phonetically. J.U. Ice.
But you know something. You know, Jamie, you and I are in this business. You know how hard it is to get that kind of sitcom gig.
Yes, it is.
You have worked all of your life. You have waited all of your life. You have prayed to God every night on your hard knee for a job like that.
Uh-huh.
And then it comes
And
and,
then it
some
goes.
screwball screws it up for everybody.
I mean-
I think it's wonderful that they've come back and brought that show without Roseanne.
Exactly.
Those people
Gave
should not
everybody
suffer.
back their
She's
jobs.
coming back, though. You do
no,
know this,
she
right?
better not come back
Why
to that
not?
show.
What you going to do if she come back? You going to march?
well,
you
I-
going
No,
to protest?
and I liked her show.
What's gonna happen?
I liked the
What's
show.
going to happen if she come back? You going to not eat Roseanne?
I'm saving my
crackers?
voice for the immigrant children.
Come on, man.
Forget
Oh,
Roseanne.
Nobody think about
I ain't got
Roseanne.
nothing on her.
Ain't
Roseanne's
nobody
done.
thinking
She's
about
good.
Roseanne.
No.
Well, she
She
gave
come-
permission to
Her cheese is
she
correct.
gave permission
I bet she did.
to have
I
the
bet
show
she-
without her.
I bet she did.
Only
There's-
because they had, for the workers.
there was
gave
1,000
permission.
workers
She gave
out there
permission.
trying to get
Was
their
there
money.
1,000
She
workers?
okayed it.
Oh,
Without her.
we really
Because it was
needed
her
that.
show. It was her show.
It's
No,
show.
that
So-
character was her
That-
character.
right, but she
Let me-
claimed it was
that
her
the show was
Yeah.
built around. But when
Right.
you get rid of that character, all bets off the
Exactly.
table, boo boo. Bye,
Right.
Felicia.
I'm just happy
Okay.
everybody who lost their jobs hopefully have their jobs back.
So let me ask you this.
Yeah.
Except her.
If the name of the show is Roseanne,
It's
and
not.
now it's the Connors, she's not getting paid at all?
Nope.
She better not.
Nope.
I don't believe
Check the
that.
contract.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We know the
We
contract.
Jewish out
No,
here.
no, no, wait,
we
hold
are
on.
Jewish out here.
Listen.
We
in
gonna get-
We're
every
gonna fight for our money.
hold
You're
up.
goddamn
In
right.
every
Bring it back.
contract
Uh-huh.
that talent signs,
Uh-huh.
there is a clause in that contract that says if you blaspheme the show, you get strung out on drugs, you say some stupid stuff out there, we can say you are messing up our product, our brand, what our mission is, and we're going to let you go.
Okay.
So trust me, they claim that clause. in
I'm
the
sure they
contract
claimed it,
That
but
says
I'ma
if
tell
you
you-
do anything that disrespects what we're doing here,
She's getting
you
a
got to
check.
go.
She's getting the check. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Everybody got a check.
It may not be the same amount of check she was getting when she was on the show.
Right.
You say she got to pay to play.
She's getting the check.
You think
She's
she
getting a
can-
check.
And she's getting a
CK
kickback.
Lewis got a check.
Yeah.
Harvey's getting a check.
Exactly.
Matt Lauer's getting a check.
You better believe it.
Bill O'Reilly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Bill O'Reilly
Is Bill
got a
O'Cosby?
Yeah,
Is Bill
Bill
O'Cosby?
O'Cosby.
Is Bill O'Cosby getting one?
Bill Cosby's still collecting a check.
Even with
That's
his ankle
why he's
bracelet.
Big Will. You understand what's going on?
Well, the money and the acting.
We don't see it because we don't see the contract, but best believe they are not missing meals. They are not eating ramen noodles. They are living.
I knew all of those guys, not one of them hit on me.
Oh.
Really?
You
I
need to
said
show
I'm
some
gonna
more
do a new
cleavage, mama.
movement,
You need to
hashtag,
show some
why
more
not me?
cleavage. Show some more cleavage. You're going to get it going. I'm sorry. Too much.
You feel some type of way because they didn't hit on you, Rolonda? Did you feel some type of way?
Yolanda,
No, but seriously, it really
Who
broke
you-
my heart because
who
I
you
never saw
referring
the
to?
side of those guys.
all them dudes.
Oh, really?
I knew
Manny?
all of them. I worked
Really?
with Bill O'Reilly. I knew Bill Cosby.
Jesus Christ.
Matt
I'm trying to catch a
Lauer.
case
All
tomorrow.
of them. They even covered Trump.
I'm trying to catch
They never
a case
grabbed
tomorrow.
anything
It's
on me.
Pride week, right? I'm trying to catch a case tomorrow.
Yeah, Lord,
Okay.
yeah, I know what
All right,
Jamie.
easy fella. Easy.
Exactly, Jamie. Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
All right.
But no, I was very disappointed. I never saw that side of any of those men, but that doesn't mean it didn't exist.
Well, they were dapper and debonair in their senses, but
Because they know I would clock them.
Clock 'em.
Clock them.
That's
Maybe
an
that's what it
88 term
was.
right there. That was an 88 term.
That was 1980.
yeah, that was a movie. That's out.
The clock is right.
There was a movie called Clock.
Yeah, Spike Lee.
Clockers.
It was like 8
Clockers.
hours long.
Okay,
I was one of the clockers.
Okay, yeah, okay.
It was
That's
like
right.
8 hours long.
I
the
tell you
clockers.
what time it is.
They say
Time's up.
Spike's new joint's supposed to be hot. The Klansman.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
can't
got
wait
to check
Ooh,
that
Ooh,
out.
that is going to be
Really
good.
Spike's making a hard comeback or come up or whatever the term is.
Spike don't care. That's why I like him.
Spike don't care.
But
gonna
he
cover
always
New York,
makes
Yeah,
it.
but
Makes it
he
clear.
made it in the. I wouldn't be able to make it by doing not caring. I guess
You gotta
like
grind,
that.
girl, like your
Gotta
girl just said. You
Gotta
gotta
grind.
grind.
Gotta
But see, even
grind.
with
Gotta
someone
grind.
like Spike Lee, he still has to raise money to do a film, which is crazy to us.
On like
right, that's what I'm
Kickstarter.
saying.
Right. He still has to raise
Yeah.
money. Even with his resume, he still has to go out and try to solicit himself to get a film produced. Which is
Well,
like,
here's
that's,
a proud moment. Our girl Avia Duvay, how you say
that's
that?
right.
Ava DuVernay.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Ava
sister.
DuVernay.
100 mil.
again. Help
100
him out
mil. First black woman to do a big tent film.
That's right. And that was with the movie with Oprah and all those.
I think it's a new joint she's got. I
Not this
read it
one.
in today's Hollywood Reporter.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, so what? Because it doesn't. Are y'all
I
hearing
heard
something I
anything.
don't hear? Are you hearing
Oh,
something?
we
I
had
don't
a-
hear
a
anything.
You don't hear
We got a music
anything.
out.
I don't hear nothing.
Hello?
I need a-
Oh, you're the only one that got your
Oh,
volume
you're the
up.
only one.
You're the only one because I didn't see
I
it.
don't hear nothing either.
Turn
You're
one.
Now
not-
here,
you're
I
not
think-
crazy, okay?
Producer, you need to turn everyone else's headphones on. Everybody else's headphones.
I don't.
How much
It's
time we
called
got?
potting it up, and these are called cans.
Okay.
Yeah, pot them up.
Pot it
You
up.
supposed to turn it up? Okay, but anyways, we'll figure it out.
Put it.
All right, so what we're supposed to talk about next?
All right, next. We're going to talk
Pot it
about
up.
sex at work.
We are.
Oh, wait a minute.
Okay.
I didn't. Oh.
When do we start?
Exactly right.
When do we sign the affidavit before all this starts? I'm not trying to get. Oh, all right, you ain't got to turn up that loud. Jesus Christ, blouse and skirt. Turn that down, bro.
Oh, okay, there you go. Now I can hear. Now you
Jesus.
try.
Oh,
Try
I don't want to hear it after the
Okay.
show's over.
okay.
Hello.
Or we could
Yeah,
talk,
there you
or
go.
we
I
could
got
talk
no
about
We're
the
gonna turn it down.
rapper.
We're going to turn it down.
No.
Who's the rapper?
XXX. But they're saying there's a shocking number of Americans having sex at work.
Since when? This is the
Like
50s. What are you
yesterday.
talking?
With other people or
More than
themselves?
10 more, other people.
Let's clarify this.
More than
Other
1 in
people.
10 Americans have done their business at their business.
But is that by
New study.
themselves or with somebody?
With somebody.
with somebody.
I'm sure
Or
they
they
do it by
close that
themselves
door
too.
and say, "Excuse me, I need a break."
Well, that's the thing. Everybody
sit
has
on
a-
that
has a
table.
lock
Don't
in
eat
their
off that
in their
table.
office. Don't eat off that table. Don't get too close to these mics.
There's soap in every bathroom.
Real talk. We don't know what was going on
Exactly
here.
right. Sitting on the table.
Mess around and get pregnant for one of these
Oh
mics.
my gosh! Oh my god! That's why we need those little flag things.
Yeah, that's
you
what
know?
he was telling you.
Yeah,
Bring
that's
your
what he said.
protection.
But if
That's what
you
he
think
was
about it, but if you think about it, we work so hard. Now I'm an entrepreneur. We're artists, so we're all over the place. But people who work at a job again and again and again every day, I mean, you don't
See the
meet.
same
Where else are you
people.
going to meet people?
Exactly.
That's
You
the thing.
Online
you
or
have-
at work?
At work.
But let me tell you something.
What's
It's
wrong?
very hard to meet somebody at work right now because of this Me Too situation.
Oh
Well,
hell yeah! Y'all
that's
stuck.
true.
Everybody
True
stuck
that.
out.
Y'all suck.
Time's up.
Y'all stuck. Time's up.
Everyone
y'all.
gonna be single in
Exactly,
2025. Everyone gonna be single.
That like you
Scared
don't
to
you don't
talk to
tell
you,
that
bro.
you don't tell
Exactly.
that secretary you like her dress anymore.
No, that's
No,
a
you don't.
written up
do
excuse.
you? Look at
right
all the
there
guys
to
went
get fired.
no.
No, I'm at the work with Stevie Wonder glasses. It's
Look,
straight black.
I was at a
That's what-
Christmas party, and they asked me
The blue
before.
blockers.
They asked me, "Hey, Tonya, is it okay if I give you a hug?"
Yeah, you
That's
gotta
what they
ask
do
these
now.
questions.
They don't
Wow.
just hug. Hey, how you doing?
Nope.
Now they be like, "Can I give you a hug?"
Yeah, you gotta ask the
That's
question.
terrible.
And you gotta get it notarized when you do it. She said, "I can hug her." My man, you got that right? You got that? You gotta get the selfie of you saying that I can hug you. 'Cause I am not.
Right, this call may be recorded
Maybe recorded.
Exactly.
for quality
Exactly.
for quality purposes.
You gotta get the angles too. You gotta get the angles. I ain't playing these games. I got kids.
Yeah.
25 years from now, you're gonna take my entire inheritance.
That's
Exactly.
right. That's right.
Wipe me
Easy.
clean.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Yeah, so they're saying they're having sex, but they're losing their job.
Oh, I was about to say, is that a good thing?
So why have it?
That was a promotion.
The check is not worth it,
I
right?
thought that was a promotion when you
I
did
think
that.
I
at
know,
work.
right?
The question should be: is sex at work as good as it is at home? That's the question.
Cheese and bread, blouse and skirt. Who you got at home is the question.
Yeah, because they're
Cheese
saying
and bread.
it's all
Cheese
flings.
and bread, blouse and
Blouse and
skirts. Blue now, blouse now.
Flour and water make dumpling. You better be careful.
Your Jamaican accent
No,
just
yeah.
reminded us about where we were.
Oh, now y'all bragging. Now y'all bragging.
What about the pictures?
Oh, you want
I
the
bet the brothers
Hey.
wasn't asking for no consent.
Luba.
Can I get
Those
permission to-
pictures died with Titanic. They ain't
That's why I'm like 10 shades
evidence.
darker than
No
before.
evidence.
no evidence.
10 shades darker, but I had a wonderful time.
Yeah?
Yes, it was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to talk about it.
Nah.
huh?
What goes on in Jamaica stays in Jamaica.
Oh,
Okay?
all of a sudden you turn to Stella. Like, yeah.
Stella got a groove on.
She
Oh.
done got her groove back. All right.
Boss Lion.
What you say?
Boss Lion.
Boss Lion. Oh, yeah, Boss Lion.
But it was beautiful. I had a wonderful time.
How long were you out there for?
About 5 days.
5 days?
Yeah, about
That's
5
enough
days.
time
Celebrating
to
it.
find somebody. All right.
Jamaica only takes a minute.
Dunn
Oh,
River
Lord.
Falls. Yeah, I understand. Yeah,
Did you go there before?
No,
Have you been there
never
before?
I just
You
seen all the
never been to
pictures.
Jam?
Never been in Jamaica.
Really?
No.
You need to go.
You been to Brooklyn?
No, I don't need to go.
You been to Queens?
Yeah. I used to live in Queens.
That's close.
Exactly.
Same damn thing.
Exactly.
Same thing without the waterfall. That's all it
Plenty out there.
is. Yeah.
All you
from
need is a-
Amityville.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
You from the scary house place?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's where I'm from. From
Do
Scary.
you have scary people in your house? Do they?
I got ghosts all the time. They're called bill collectors. Talking about
Hey,
They
I've
just
never
don't
met-
disappear.
exactly. They
right.
always come back.
I've
Every
just
Monday,
never met
Wednesday, and Friday at 3
Anybody from
p.m.
Amityville except,
It's me. I'm here.
Okay. Well, glad to have you, Amityville.
Thank
Go to
you.
Jones Beach, girl. You might meet somebody.
Jones Beach. Okay.
Are you
Go to
from
Reese
Long Island?
Beach.
No, I got folks out in Long
Oh, you know what it is.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I've been to the house.
No, you haven't.
I've been to the Amityville house. Yes,
really?
yes, the
There's
horror
Mexicans living in it right now.
house.
I'm dead serious. Ain't no horror house. Ain't Mexicans living in it right now. Grass is great.
You said the grass is great.
The grass is
the
great.
landscaping is off the
Landscape's off
chain.
the chain. Ain't no ghosts in that house. Ain't nothing but petunias and tulips.
Did
Ain't
you
nothing going on.
Wait a minute. Did you live close by
Coco.
the house?
Huh?
Did you live close?
No,
around-
my high school was right down the street from the house.
Really?
That's what we call South Amityville. I lived in North Amityville.
Oh.
You know, there's two sides
Across
of
the
every.
tracks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Across the tracks. That's right. Where the cops get deep. We got our own district over there. Goddamn.
All right. All right. Amityville.
Yeah, we here.
Okay.
You didn't know?
No, now I know.
You need to read the bio. You see?
I read it. I read the bio. I forgot. That's all. All right. What else is on the agenda?
BET. Y'all going to the awards? No.
No.
Here in New
We would've
York.
been-
Yeah, y'all
exactly. We
working.
would have been here by now.
I used to go to the BET Awards like every
Yeah.
June.
How did you enjoy the Bamboozle Entertainment Awards?
I loved it.
yeah,
Until Joe Jackson came out and destroyed it.
I'm telling you, my
know?
name is Ben and I ain't in it, okay?
How'd you enjoy those?
Joe,
Huh?
Joe, you know, what's worse than those is the Soul Train Awards. Did you ever go to those?
No.
Oh, my
I ain't
God.
election. I ain't got enough
been
energy
gay?
to election
Oh,
slide
yeah.
for 3 days, man.
Yeah, I used to, run around all Tribune media
Right.
award shows.
Oh,
You know,
how was it?
What I can
I
say
think
is
it's
it's
fun.
gotten better.
the
It
Hennessy's
has
there.
gotten better. Oh, the Hennessy's a sponsor. It has gotten better. The production of these shows has gotten better.
And it's great to see all the most talented people in our community
It
at one
is to a
time.
certain-
And we
At
rate
one
now.
time.
We
Yeah.
rate the Academy Awards.
And there's some great talent out there.
To a certain extent.
Jamie,
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, I might
All
call
right,
me
Jamie,
bougie.
break it down.
Yeah. Go
but
ahead, go ahead.
Listen, I want to see our people reflected in a positive way, in a positive light. BET Awards didn't always do that. The Soul Train Awards didn't always do that, but they're getting there right now, which is great. As long as they know that's the path that we need to go on and show us in a good light in front of the world, we could put a picture out there that is positive. I'm all for it.
Cardi
Let's
B.
make it. Oh shit.
And you know she's up for an award too for best
she is.
female
Cardi
artist.
gonna
of
win
the
all
year.
their
She
awards.
earned it.
She gonna win all their awards
she earned
now.
it.
Yeah, all of it. Beyonce, you're
And
done.
she needs to enjoy
Beyonce-
this moment.
Beyonce's done for right now.
Wait a minute.
Until she comes with a new album. What do you mean?
I'm just saying.
Wait. Beyonce is bigger than BET. That's what I'm gonna let you know right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Beyonce.
You can't play that, by the way. Michael Buffer's gonna sue your ass. I'm gonna let you know right now. But yeah, Beyonce is bigger than BET.
Of
Y'all
course.
need to understand
of
that.
Course.
So
I
when
don't
you say
even know why.
Beyonce, you're done. She's done with BET.
Exactly. She was done a long time
BET's not
ago,
done
but
with
she
her.
still goes and she's
Right.
still nominated.
Well, she's cool like that. I mean, she killed it at Coachella.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Oh,
God,
my
she
God.
killed
She
it.
owned it.
Baychella.
She
Baychella,
owned
they
it.
were calling it.
So she is big. So
She
soon as
owns
she
it.
walks
She's
in, it will
amazing.
be BET. It would be B.
Beyonce.
Exactly.
BET.
Yeah, exactly. Beehive.
Yeah, exactly. And the thing about it, when you look at like a power couple like Beyonce and Jay-Z,
Oh.
is that they don't need to attend these events.
No, they.
It's
don't
not
have
doing
to.
anything for their profile, for their status. They've already achieved all this.
Right.
That's like you showing up to your high school graduation again. You already did this. Why would you do it again? You know what I mean? There's no reason to go back to give these people my entertainment, give them my prestige of being there, so now they can sell that image other places. And I'm not
Aren't
getting
you
paid off of
special?
that.
Right.
Huh?
Right.
Aren't you special?
Yeah, we got to think like that. It's a business.
Okay.
Oprah's not showing up to all this shit either. You
Yeah,
understand?
She sure
Look,
ain't.
they
Picks and
called
choose,
Jamie.
man.
He'll be right there tomorrow
You
morning.
goddamn right. You
Get
goddamn
that
right.
check.
What you want me to do?
I will.
What you want me to do?
What you need me to do? I will
What you need
play
me to
Jay-Z
do?
if you need me to, goddamn. Find me a light-skinned chick from Houston if y'all need to.
So yeah.
Why you think they dropped that new album?
Just because.
They can.
Exactly. And the beauty of it is there's no promotion behind it, but
Nothing.
it is eating up the internet
And
like
nothing.
crazy.
And
No
YouTube.
promotion.
There's no promotion.
That's how
And
bad they are.
They
That
are amazing.
Just
shows
like,
you.
nah.
That shows you the power and the not even the social media
Branding.
aspect, the branding that they have with who they are. You know what I'm saying? They're a brand within each other.
That one shot they had, it went viral.
Yeah,
when
with
they
the butt
walked out
cheeks
as a
out?
couple
Right,
holding hands,
holding
I was
hands,
like,
exactly.
holy
Oh,
cow.
I thought you was talking
I
about
was
the
like,
other one when she was
hashtag family.
with the butt cheeks. You saw the one with the butt cheeks.
Oh,
when
she's
he was
always
in the
got butt
bikini.
cheeks.
No, she don't.
No,
No, not
no,
this one. This one's a
Not
special.
that
I
cheek.
didn't see the special.
It was special because you saw the actual cheeks before you.
oh.
They're usually covered. I'm gonna send you the picture if you don't know
Please
what I'm
do.
talking about.
Let me
Send
tell
it
you
to me
something.
right
If
now.
I had
Is this
twins,
text right
and if
now?
I had
Wait,
twins
I'm
and a
gonna pull it
6-year-old,
right
and
now.
and I had
right
cheeks,
here.
you would see them too.
You goddamn right. She looked like she ain't had.
Look
these
what a
kids.
cat and dog did for me.
Oh Jesus Christ! All right, that's fine. A cat and a dog.
Cat and a dog. Look
What,
at my butt
at
cheeks.
the same time.
Look
Was it
at
the
my
same
butt
time or no?
cheeks.
Let's see what happens.
You went to the shelter at the same day?
Look what children will do to
Are
you.
you, are you looking up to see?
I'm looking up
Beyonce and
Beyonce's
Jay Z.
butt.
No, not Beyonce's butt. You
what
gotta
is
clear
it?
your history when you do that, brother.
You gotta,
Can't be looking that
you
up
gotta
on your
clear.
computer.
Yeah, you
I
gotta
don't
clear
see any
your,
butt.
your computer history.
Can't be-
Have you ever been to one of her
That's
concerts,
hilarious.
Jay Z?
No, I haven't. I've
Never.
been to a Jay Z concert. I've
I've
never
been
been
to a
to.
Jay-Z
I've never been to.
What is it?
Beyonce.
On the
I
Run?
went- I went
On the
to
Run?
one.
I went to the On the Run. Oh my God.
It was
Yeah,
unbelievable.
exactly.
Yeah.
You see how
I
you
thought
looked
I
at-
was 16 years
my
old.
God. You
Yeah.
see how she did?
Yes.
You see how she brought you back?
She is bad.
She's
See?
bad.
She's
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah.
You can't beat Beyonce.
No.
So you go to
But Cardi B is going to beat her this weekend, though. I'm just
Easy.
letting you know
For
right
a
now.
minute. For a minute.
For a
And then
minute.
she'll
For a
go
minute.
away, and Beyonce will still
Right.
be there.
That's the thing. Beyonce has longevity.
Yeah, you're gonna be so oversaturated with Cardi B, and I love Cardi B,
I
and I love
do.
what she did with her brand, and I love that she got herself off that pole. She fixed
That's
her
right.
teeth.
Yes.
She became
Right.
something.
She got a bag.
and even recreated the way we look at yellow. Okay,
Okay.
that's a bad little biatch. I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Yes,
I
she
love her.
is. I love her too.
She's
But
pregnant,
You know?
right?
Yeah, she's pregnant.
and that's it's
When the
gonna
baby
be a
due?
different role. Give her 2 years. It's gonna be something different,
She might not be around.
No.
or
who
she'll
said
have to
that?
recreate herself like every other artist does.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But this one, she can't be a one-trick pony.
She better
hope
not
not.
be.
And she'll have to evolve, as all humans and artists do.
Well, that's what you do. Reinvent.
Now you reinvent yourself.
There's always a sophomore album that sets people back, but she should be all right.
Well, her
She got a
money's
lot-
gonna be tight.
Yeah, she got a lot of people in her corner. You know,
Well-
she's working with the Mingos. She's humping one of them, so it's gonna work.
Oh, Lord. Is that a baby daddy?
Yeah, his name is
Migos.
his name is Offset. Offset.
Offset. Was he offset when she got
I don't know.
set off?
I wasn't there. When,
I
Was
wasn't
that
there.
was that sex at work?
I don't know.
That
Was
probably
that sex
that
on
was
set?
sex
That was
On set?
That was on set.
Yes.
Offset.
that was an
on
Ike
set.
Turner, Tina
On
Turner
set.
studio love right there.
Yeah.
You gonna eat this cake? Cardi B. You gonna eat this cake?
Eat the cake, Cardi
No, I
B.
saw
You gonna
that.
eat? Yeah, you gonna
Just
eat this?
recently it was on.
Eat this cake.
Eat the cake.
Eat the cake.
Oh,
That's so wrong.
Sorry.
That scene is tough.
Yeah, see this stuff, right? It make you look at what's my man Lawrence Fishburne? He'll never be the same after that,
Yeah,
right?
he killed it. I
Every
thought he
time
killed
you look
it
at
in
Lawrence Fishburne,
Boys
you're
from the
like,
Hoodie, I thought he killed it.
But no,
This one,
Ike Turner, he'll always be Ike Turner.
Always
Always be Ike Turner. I won't even let him talk to my daughter. That's how real he is.
Oh
Oh my
so
God.
He'll
real.
always be Ike Turner to me.
I'm telling you.
Real, you gonna eat this cake, anime?
You better eat this cake. You better eat this cake.
He said some real crazy stuff like, "You better not die, or else I'ma kill you." Like, what? Did you just tell her that? You better not die, or I'ma kill you. He told her that in the hospital.
He
and
did.
then eat the cake.
In the hospital, he told her.
I mean, she was a bad,
Yo.
tough
Yeah,
chick. Period.
Enough respect for Tina.
Yes.
Enough respect for
Enough
Tina.
respect. Man.
Yes.
Enough
Love
respect for
you, Tina.
And Angela Bassett with those
Oh
arms.
yeah.
my God.
Yes. She still got him
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah, I saw it in Black Panther.
Yeah, I was doing
pumped up.
dips watching that movie.
You doing dips?
Doing dips watching. What's love got to do with it? Her arms were serious, brother. You seen her arms?
Yeah.
That was way before Planet Fitness. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
She's gonna kick your butt.
Yeah.
She's gonna kick your butt.
Tell her,
One
hey,
punch
she,
out.
Hey, she can
Boom,
kick
boom.
my butt anytime. Hey, 50 and beautiful. Goddamn.
60 and beautiful.
60. She's 60.
Beautiful. She's very
Yeah.
I will carry her baby. I want to let you know that right now.
Dang.
Her relationship alive.
Let me see
Dang.
your butt cheeks. Look, I think you spit a little bit. You just spit up in your mouth a little
Did he
bit.
dribble? Did he dribble?
You got me.
I think he
got
spit
me
up
with
in his
that
mouth a
one.
little bit.
You got me with that one.
You
Let me
think
see
about your butt cheeks.
In my hands on the basket. I'm sorry. All right, too much. It's children's in the rooms.
It's chitlins. It's nigglets.
Horrible. This is why we only get the weekends. You understand that? This is why we only get the weekends.
That's why.
It's my fault. It's my fault.
That's the only reason why
I got
the
I got
men
the
always get the
summer.
weekend.
I got the summer.
got the summer.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, have mercy now.
That was a visitation joke. Y'all gotta understand.
Yeah, it was funny. I
Speaking of butt cheeks.
You got it. You got it. All right. So, what how much time we got?
We got a lot more. Come on now.
Lord.
You gotta look over.
We got 5 minutes.
Come on.
Come on now.
That's
Y'all
it.
better tease yourselves on social media.
Yeah, I was gonna get to that point right then.
And you
there.
can reach me at Rolonda Wise, ROLONDA.
Let's go ahead and this.
Insta, Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn.
All right. So if you want to
Jamie,
see,
you gotta
yeah,
look
Jamie,
yours
go
up.
ahead.
Yeah, my Instagram is comedian Jamie JAMIE. I'm not on Facebook anymore because they monitoring everything that we do. And Twitter, you can catch me at comedian Jamie as well. JamieRobs.com, SundayNightLiveComedy.com. And that's about it. That's it.
All I heard was blah 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 blah.
That's that alcohol talking.
Jamie.
Political arm in him.
That's that talk. That's that alcohol talking.
How many shots you had? You had a couple.
I've been drinking since 2:00.
Oh, look at you!
This is
Yeah,
this is after party right now.
Yeah,
huh?
this is after
After the party, it's the after
everything.
party, and
All right. Well, look, we're gonna
hotel
do
lobby.
What else we got in the rundown?
we going to 40/40 after this. I'm gonna let you know
Whatever
right
you
now.
doing, you're pulling my head down, man.
All right.
Lord. The jokes write themselves.
Hello.
You pulling my
Sex
head
at
down.
the office. Sex at the office.
Oh, okay, easy now. Easy now.
Sex on set.
Make sure we get this on video. It's all good.
Easy now.
Up here going down.
It is what it is.
All right. Well, you know, we only have 5 minutes left. You got something else you want to talk about?
Yeah, I'm getting ready to pull up something.
Oh my God.
Sex at the office.
I don't know.
Okay, here we go. Thank goodness. 4 and 10 have deleted their social media account in the past due to privacy worries. There you go. That's you, Big J.
What'd you say? I didn't hear
You
you.
deleted what?
Deleted your social media.
I
You
deleted
deleted
my.
your
Yeah, I
Facebook?
deleted my. I didn't delete my Facebook. It's still there because people tag me on on different posts and everything like that. I just don't log in. I don't post everything that I do anymore. I just don't. You know. And the thing about it, I used to do it because I'm a comedian and I need to let my fans, quote unquote, fans know where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
And I did 2 months survey of myself. So I would post and post, yeah, I'm here, I'm there, and just really take into account who's coming to these shows. Nobody. Ain't nobody coming. No matter how many times I post it, ain't nobody coming.
You don't have no likes?
No. I got likes. I got hella likes.
We have a show Sunday.
Hella
Please
likes.
come.
Yeah, please come.
Yes,
Please
yes.
come.
Sunday show is
Go
great.
ahead.
Hit
go
us
ahead,
with
plug
the
it.
address one more time.
Yeah, go ahead.
It's Broadway Comedy Club. It's called Sunday Night Live. SundayNightLiveComedy.com for tickets. It's half price online. It's on 53rd and 8th, 318 53rd Street.
And we're going to be there Sunday.
We're going to be there.
Hell's
rocking
Kitchen.
out.
Wait a minute.
Hell's Kitchen.
Tell them there's a
Kitchen.
2-drink
There's
minimum.
a 2-drink minimum, and you need to pay to get your ass in.
And you got to be grown.
We're going to have a good time, though. We have great shows. We've had everybody from
They are great.
George Wallace to David Spade to Mike Epps to Jamie Roberts come through and just really, do what we do. It's
he
a
just
great
say
show.
his
Yeah, I
name?
say my own
Oh,
name
okay.
because I've been told I don't say my name enough. But
And
anyway,
Rolonda Watts.
And Rolonda Watts going to be there this Sunday.
Rolonda
I hear
Watts.
Rolonda got jokes.
She got jokes. She's funny.
She is funny.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody need to come out.
Yeah. come out and see
Everybody
it.
needs to come out. If
53rd
you're in the
and 8th.
tri-state area, Saturday and Sunday, Rolonda Watts, Jamie Roberts are going to be performing.
Thank you, Jamie.
It's not just us. It's a couple other people too. So the beauty of the show is it is universal for everyone. It's just not. I'm a black comedian because I'm black and I'm a comedian, but it doesn't mean it's a black show. You know what I mean?
I didn't
And
know
I'm
you're
a female
black.
comedian, but that don't mean it's just a female show.
Exactly. You know what I mean? So you need to understand that comedy is universal, and that's how we bring people together through
Right.
laughter.
Like music.
And Lord knows we need it now.
We need it, especially
Yes,
in this
exactly.
nation.
Do you think the
these days.
comedians are getting hit hard with their political views?
Yeah, because everyone's too sensitive.
I mean, speaking of Roseanne,
Oh.
that
It's-
was just a comedic
well,
joke.
no, that's not a comedic joke. That's bad taste in joke.
1
you know what I
minute
mean?
left.
You shouldn't lose your job off a bad taste in joke. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
Kathy Griffin.
Yeah, a
Bill
lot of people.
Maher.
A lot of people. But you shouldn't lose your job off a bad taste in joke because everyone has a bad opinion every now and then.
Also, the difference is that when you go after Ivanka Trump, who's a public figure and the president's daughter, she's full reign. I mean,
Right.
there's all bets off. You can make fun of her, but somebody sitting at home minding their own business in their private life, being called out as a monkey, looking
Lord.
like that's wrong.
Exactly.
I don't care. That's just wrong.
All right, well, we got to wrap up things because we got 1 minute left.
It's done.
That's
It's
all right.
over. But anyways, I want to thank my guests. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations,
You
you guys.
pulled it in, girl. You
Yeah,
did
you,
Thank
make,
you.
you do what you do.
Congratulations.
Rolonda Watts, Jamie
Wow, wow.
Roberts, thank
Wow,
you for
wow,
being a
wow.
part of the first show. DJ Jay Weiss,
Juice.
DJ Juice.
thank you very
And that's
much.
a wrap.
My girl Tisha
Yeah.
provided the food
Sweet
with
tea.
Sweet Tea Catering.
Oh, we're just going to roll Sweet Tea in. We got to get you on there.
Yeah, we
next
got to
time.
get you on.
Catering.
Yeah, well, come say something. You got
Too
30
late. You
seconds.
see that music getting turned
Yeah,
up?
the music.
It's over.
It's
It's
over.
over. Well, God dog. See y'all later. Please, you can catch me again, or you can catch the show. You can download it or whatever. Go to Facebook, T Dunham, and then Instagram, Sid Tanya. Or not Sid Tanya, I'm sorry. Okay, I have to go because my internet saying goodbye.
I said
but
good night.
I'll get good night, everybody. Come back
God
again.
bless.